Welcome to our new episode of English Language Hub. I'm Avis, your teacher for English. I hope you're all feeling great. You know something? I'm here waiting with a number of activities for improving your English language. So without wasting time, let's get started. In this new episode, I would like to talk about my nephew. It is Georgie Jobin. He is similar to the boy in the story, which means he too loves to walk through the nature. And last year, he made a nature walk and he have shared his thoughts with me. Even he have noted down the thoughts that came into his mind after the visit to the so-called beautiful place that he visited. So let's have a look at his thoughts. Georgie had expressed his thoughts after his nature walk. Let's have a look at his thoughts expressed in words. Recently, I visited a mountain valley, the magnificent valley of Kashmir. It was surrounded by snow-capped lofty mountains which made it a land of springs and beautiful lakes. For a moment, I wondered whether I was in heaven. Really, Kashmir is a land of paradise. Now, you were all listening to the thoughts expressed by Georgie after his nature walk, right? Now, when you go through this passage, which means the thought expressed by Georgie, you might have come across certain words or phrases by which he has expressed his thoughts, right? For example, look at the first sentence. Recently, I visited a mountain valley, the magnificent valley of Kashmir. The first sentence, okay? I visited a mountain valley, the magnificent valley of Kashmir. Is there a word or a phrase that Georgie have used to express his thoughts? Well, exactly. The word magnificent. What do you mean by the word magnificent? The word magnificent. Even if you don't know the meaning, at least you can guess the meaning of the word. For example, you know the place Kashmir. You can just imagine what is special about Kashmir. It is a very excellent, it is a very beautiful place. Is it not? Very impressive, very attractive destination, tourist spot, right? So, the word magnificent means very beautiful, so attractive, very impressive, okay? A very picturesque place, which means it is so beautiful, amazing. Hope you understood. Similarly, there are other words and phrases which means more than one or two words, a sentence even, okay? There might be words or phrases that is used by Georgie to express his thoughts. Hope you understood. So you need to identify those words and you have to note it down in your English course book activity number 2. Hope you understood. Now we were all listening to Georgie's thoughts expressed in words after his nature walk. Okay? Now it's your turn. You have to express your thoughts after making a nature walk. Can you? Well, I'll give a situation for that. We have learned the story of the boy, the young, sturdy boy who was 12 years old. At a particular point of time, we have noted that the boy feels discouraged, is it not? That is when his companion, his friend, the village boy, took another path. Okay, he had to go to his house, and our boy, the boy who loved to see the river, had to move in another direction. And then it is that in that particular point of time he felt discouraged because he couldn't see his house. His friend has taken another path. He has finished off with his loaf of bread that he had took along with him. And even what did he go for? To see the river, but he haven't seen the river yet. So all this made him discouraged. So just imagine you are that boy and you are all alone in that forest. You couldn't see your house because it is hid by the mountain. You don't have a friend to accompany you. Your bread that you have taken with you is completely finished. And again, one thing more, you haven't seen the river yet. So in that point, what might be the thoughts that will come into your mind? Just think, be that boy and just imagine what might be the thoughts that would come to your mind. Yes, those are the points. Take your book, take your pen, think about the thoughts that might come into your mind if you were in such a situation. Without wasting time, start writing it down. Don't forget to use the expressions that Georgie have used, not the exact expressions or words or phrases. You have to find more, okay? More impressive language you have to use to express your thoughts and ideas, okay? That came into your mind. And without wasting time, just think about new words or phrases to express your thoughts and write it down.